I think one of the most important and interesting questions humans have ever asked is, what does it mean to make the world a better place? Whilst this question has a centuries-long, rich history in philosophy from the likes of Aristotle and Jeremy Bentham, in the past few decades, we've seen economists co-opt this debate, telling us the answer is simple: just raise GDP. And whilst we have been successful at following this mandate, GDP has risen. We've also seen sea levels, pollution, and inequality rise, while social connectedness has fallen. This pattern has led to a growing movement of people who have begun to question whether this simple answer is missing something really important. But whilst the world is increasingly full of these criticisms of GDP and income as our measures of progress, there's really few solid alternatives that have been proposed. Now, this is where this new idea from researchers at the London School of Economics come in. The WELLBY, which is short for Wellbeing-Adjusted Life Year, has been making waves in the fields of economics, psychology, and behavioral science since its inception. So what exactly is a WELLBY? A WELLBY is defined as a 1 point increase in one person's life satisfaction for 1 year. But what is someone's life satisfaction? How can we measure that? Well, the answer is actually really simple. We just ask them. To do this was normally using a question like, on a scale of 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your life these days? All things considered. Now, the beauty of this and of the WELLBY is that by letting people rate their own lives, we're no longer having to guess at what is valuable to them. We're letting them decide. This is especially important in the global aid sector, as the idea of what people in rich Western countries can think of as a good life is often very different from those they're trying to help. At the Happier Lives Institute, we've been using the WellBy approach since 2020 to evaluate which charities improve people's self-rated happiness the most per pound given to them. Our research has uncovered some incredible charities delivering a wide range of interventions, from psychotherapy in Africa to advocating against lead poisoning to parenting programs that are all dramatically more cost effective at using donations than the average charity. Whilst most people guess the best charities are around 3 times better than the average ones at creating happiness for their beneficiaries, we find the real difference is over 140 times. In other words, that means giving $100 to our top charity, you'll do about as much good as giving $14,000 to an average one. And remember, that's an average charity, not the worst ones. So WellBys are helping us and hopefully helping donors like you make smarter, more compassionate decisions about how to do the most good. You can read our What is a WellBy blog to find out more, or visit our charities page to find out more about some of these inspiring causes and multiply the effect of your donations today.